Hey, good morning if you're here. Say good morning, but you probably are not. So let's just say, that's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight, losing my religion. Good morning, Pat. Good morning, Flavor. Um, so here's my response to Flavor. I'm going to do this live, and you can hear me, and you can send it to her. You can do whatever the frig you want. Flavor, I never said anything to you from jump. I defended your ass when Bot had a bunch of whole bad things to say about you. And then it got spun around, and then when I spoke on it again, but all you know how to call me is a bitch. A bitch. Ms. Moss is a bitch. Get a little more creative with your insults, baby. I can give you one. I'm a cunt. I'm a fat ass. I'm a bacon eater. I can go on and on. But yeah. So there's that. I don't care. Do not go in on Gotti Girl, please. Don't. Just don't. And there's that. But hey, who else is out there? There's one person listening to me. You must be not at church this morning. You heathen! 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 You are not at church. Go to church, heathens. For somebody to turn around and say that somebody shouldn't file a bombshell because they haven't given her money, or she shouldn't speak on her because she hasn't given her money, shut up, ma'am. Shut up. Gleba. Ma'am. You say ma'am? Do you even get that? Should we even call you ma'am? Or should we call you bitch like you call everybody else? Be creative with your words, ma'am. They're not that creative. Bitch is overused. Okay, right? You want to be shocking? Don't use bitch anymore. Bitch, 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 bitch. I prefer cunt, right? So you're going to come at me next time. You're going to put my name in your mouth again. Bleba, call me a cunt. And then I'll take you more seriously. So with that, moving on. Good morning, heathens! Heathens! I am going to give you the Kool-Aid today. Let's do it this morning. I am half asleep and when somebody wakes me up, not gonna say who, and tells me that Flavor went in on me, and then when I go and listen to it, and it's basically saying I'm a bitch, I take no credibility in that because I have been called worse by better, baby. Worse by better. You know what? Worse by better. But you have, I guess, have a lot of letters after your felonies. I only got one. One. D. A D. Okay. So with I think it was a D. Tyranny. I don't know. It wasn't that bad. You know what? I actually got off easy. You know why? Because I did my time. That's how I got off easy. See, I said, I don't want to be on papers. I don't want to have something wrapped around my ankle. Get creative with your words, man. Get creative because you're not. All right, so who's out there? We got 2 people listening to me rant. You can send this over to Flavor over here. But if not, you are a heathen on a Sunday morning. Pat would be disappointed in you. I haven't even had my coffee yet. I'm fired up this live because you know what? When I get woken up, I get fired up. And I'm sleeping. But we had some big peepees here last night. Thanks, guys. That was great. Next time you're gonna send a big old peepee over to Ms. Moss, make sure you send them to my house. Thanks. Maybe I'd shut up if I got my back blown out. Hey, Bommy, you want to come up? Because apparently I'm a bitch, 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 bitch. Gotti's Flavor don't know how to, be creative with her words. But yeah, I just ranting on and on. But you can take a link, but if you want. There's only 2 people here. I get woken up, and this chick is, go listen to Flavor. She called me a bitch. Ma'am, you need to get more creative with your words. Especially when I was sticking up for you. There's that. but you can go. Oh no, we're good. So I was told that Flavor went in on me last night, and when I went back to go and listen to it this morning, it was literally she called me a bitch. That was it. She's always. I mean, that's her go-to word. At least be creative. Didn't you go to school? I mean, I'm not. Whatever. And I heard some words coming out of some of your subs' mouths that were a little problematic. Just saying, ma'am. So you may want to watch your subs, what they say, right? You tell us to watch our subs, or don't kick subs out of our chat. First of all, we know who she is, Flava. We proved who she was 2 times prior, okay? So there's that. Hey, hey, break the silence, Nietzsche. Yeah, so apparently, I guess I didn't watch Gotti's last night because I had to go to bed at some point. Yeah, I drank some brown liquor last night, but that's not it. But so apparently Gotti said some stuff in defense of Bombshell. Wasn't there? I don't know what she said. Listen, Gotti's a beautiful soul, guys. Just leave her alone, please. Okay, so there's that. So Flava said I was a bitch. And then apparently Gotti girl, I don't know, Mom. I don't know if Gotti, I don't know what Gotti said, but we're sibs, we don't give you money, so you're gonna drop us, the whole song and dance what they got over there. That's all they got. It's so stupid. Oh, did you? Oh, okay. See, I was just listen to this, I get clipped, you know how it is, you get clips. But that's the whole thing. It's like, why ugh. Nobody else is allowed to say what's on their mind, right? Nobody's allowed to comment. I took up for Flava. This is where it started. This is what pisses me off. Is I took up for Flava when Bot was saying some really bad things about her. And I'm like, ma'am, she's not like that way. Well, guess what? Within 5 hours, Flava proved that Bot was right and I was wrong. And I went back in and I retracted my statement. So I guess for me speaking on that, I'm a bitch. But again, Flava has no other words. That's all she knows how to say. She knows how to call people a bitch. So you don't scare me. Samantha Stevens' Bombshell is friggin' waffle fries. Or one of them. I mean, literally, we are, hey, Bisa, good morning. I sent you a text, girl. It woke me up with that. But, right? I think Samantha Stevens is waffle fries. See, everybody thought it was the lady that was offended by the anti-Semitic comments that were made in chat. I guess she was. But yeah, Samantha Stevens is waffle fry. No, Proud Mama. But I thought the Proud Mama. No, I don't think so, Bees. Really? I thought that was Samantha Stevens. Proud Mama is, I don't know who that is, but I thought the other mama person, Proud, no, the one that's got like Proud Army Mama or something like that. Who? Okay. There's a lady who still goes by her name, right? Who is those Proud? I don't know. There was 2 different people. See, I always thought Samantha Stevens was Waffle Prize. Or maybe it's somebody else. But yeah, Waffle Prize is still out there, guys. So stop. That chick was that was a whole entire demon. And I don't know what she did to Angie, but man, what she did to me sucked. My whole damn life got consumed by her, man. Talk about a wacko. And all for what? I have no idea. She's a little, I guess people are lonely, catfishes, whatever, but. Oh, see, Bombshell, I thought it was a lady who was in your chat who is Jewish and was upset that your chat was talking about the lampshades. I thought that was who. Who is that lady? Oh, is that her? See, I thought that was somebody totally different. I thought it was a totally different person. I mean, and yeah, it's the lampshade thing's a little harsh. It was, but they're both the same people. Bees. Oh my goodness! See, uh, I don't know all these things. I really thought. So why is she using her real name, her original name in certain chats, and then Samantha Stevens in other chats? I don't get that. See, I thought Samantha was waffle fries coming back to you know. And I mean, honest, I really that's who I thought it was. Yeah, they're so weird. That's so crazy. See, so crazy. I don't know. But I finally got my first porn bomb yesterday. Oh, so that was good. And I'm rolling with it. And they're like, delete, delete, delete. I'm like, no, I want to keep it up. I got excited when I got my first porn bomb. I'm a sick individual, apparently. Everybody's texting me, delete, delete, delete. I'm like, no. Well, that's the whole thing. Is I guess Gotti told her to go away, and I still think she's waffle fry. I think everybody here. Honestly, I think everybody. If I don't know you, I'm gonna think you're waffle fries. That lady was. Ugh, oof, that was that was hard to take care of. Oh, did you guys lose your power down there? Did you lose power, Beezer? I literally haven't looked at my phone all night and wake up this morning and I look up and Bees is like, meh. I'm like, thanks, Bees. I'll move in with you. This way you can wake me up anytime you want and tell me what's going on the tubes. Oh, your power's good. I literally I went to bed for a couple hours and I just got up but I get up early anyway. It doesn't. I mean, actually, 7 o'clock's late for me, so I slept in. 7 o'clock, I slept in. I just thought it would be funny to go live because I'm like, what happened after I went to bed? What did Gotti do? Hey, good morning, Rebecca. And then Bees was like, go listen. She goes, Flavor went in on you and Gotti. Well, she called me a bitch for about 2 seconds. So she's not creative. Be creative with your insults, ma'am. Be creative, and then come back to me, and then maybe I'll take it to heart. Okay, but you calling me a, you can't even put the damn T in. It's like it's bitch, right? The itch, bitch. It's not bish. It's not beach. It's the itch, bitch. Right? Electric company, girl. Electric company. Let's go back to that. Rebecca's a little mouthy lately. I like Rebecca. Rebecca's a great person. She makes me giggle. Rebecca, we're making. Flavor's not going to do anything to Gotti. You see, this is it's like stop with. Yeah, Rebecca's. Rebecca makes me giggle every time I see. It doesn't matter whose chat she's in. Rebecca makes me giggle. Rebecca and Remy, both of them. And sometimes I'm like, wait, is it Remy or Rebecca? Because I can't read without my glasses on. Yeah, they better not come after Gotti. Listen, if anybody comes after Gotti, girl, I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to have a problem with me. I'm Mama Gotti, okay? I'm going to protect that girl with all my might. I will. So there's that. Don't ever go after Gotti girl. Well, that's my whole thing, Mom. It's like I didn't want to even speak on Devious because, I mean, for me, I loved her. I really did. I loved everything about her, everything, and it was kind of like, it's long troll. What's the hell? How do you go into somebody's life? I mean, Lord, we have all been around here for almost a year together. So how do you go and just tear somebody's life apart in the matter of a couple of weeks when you've been sitting there telling them they're your friend? I'm your friend, right to their face, right to your face, right to your face. And meanwhile, the whole entire time, they're doing fuck shit to you. Are you kidding? That's not a friend. That's a demon. That's not even devious. That's a demon. Oh, I have to blow my nose. Let's get a little allergy time here in New York. So I'm not crying. I'm not railing anything off of any of y'all man's dicks. I just have really bad sinus problems, unfortunately for me. I haven't taken my sinus pill yet. It's a hard pill to swallow. Yeah, I'm going to have to go swallow a hard pill in a minute. But you know what? I got mad. My whole thing with Flavor is, and Flavor, you can hear me out. And you know what? I'm still not going to apologize for what I said because I meant what I said. Because I defended you. When I originally said what I said, I was defending you about what your new best friend, Bot, said about you. Because in my eyes, from a girl who's been, in the same position as you, right? Who would want to, somebody's telling, literally broadcasting that, you were a snitch, you were a liar, you whatever, you were the one that goes from table to table when you're locked up, creating havoc. That's what Bot said about you. And I was like, nah, I don't think so. But you know what? You sure proved it. You sure proved it. Bot was right. So there you go, Bot. You were right about one thing. Flavor. I mean, really, that's all I said. I was trying to defend her against the stuff Bot was saying about her, right? But then when I got a little annoyed and was like, okay, well, maybe Bot was right. Or maybe she wasn't right. Maybe she was wrong. Maybe you were worse than what Bot portrayed you to be, right? But then I talk about you. I said it once and I left it alone. I haven't said it once. I haven't said it again. But you keep bringing it up. So the more you call me a bitch, and you can't be creative. So, get your dictionary. Webster's is your friend. A thesaurus, right? Because, a thesaurus will give you a better word, right? Alternative words for bitch. Female dog, perhaps. I mean, I don't know. So be that bitch and look up a word and tell me what it is. Okay. Oh, Christy Payne. Christy, right? And that. Don't get me on that Christy Payne, grifter lady. How's that Mickey Mouse mirror for you? Oh yeah. Ooh, good. I'm waiting for that one, Mom. Eat her up. Eat that one up. And you know what? Eat up a friend. That's another one. That's another one that I took heat for. That one. Christy Payne. Beezer knows. I took heat for that one. Somebody decided to come up on my panel and then just out of nowhere start blabbing a bunch of stuff about Christy Payne, and then I got on her radar somehow. So I don't know. And her radar's kind of like she's got a Timu. Christy Payne, you got a Timu radar, so it's probably broke. But yeah, please do. Beezer knows how I feel. And that's another one I defended. That's another one I defended that decided to turn. Hey, Antoine Lyons, please don't show me your penis. Thank you. We had a lot of penises last night. So I get a little mad if I'm mad. I mean, I get a little. I'm like, hey. And yes, I am Mizzy. Thank you. I'm Mizzy or Mazzy. You can call me whatever you want. But if you want to come up on panel, you have to show me your manhood in the back chat first. I mean, that was impressive. Beezer, you weren't. I mean, you didn't get to see it. That was an impressive peachy. That's all I gotta say about that one. That's why I was like, all right, come up. And then everybody's like, aboard. I'm like, no, I want everybody to see this. This is like, I'm like, oh, it's impressive. I'm kidding. Oh yeah, please, yes, please. You know what? Hey, Beezer, how about Flavor Cash App Tragic for that chicken soup? Can we say that? Am I allowed to say it? Can I say it? Am I allowed? It was impressive, Mom. It was impressive. Yeah. It was impressive. I was like, oh, look at that. I mean, I was like, I'll share it. I don't care. I mean, 900 subs. I'd lose 900 subs for y'all to see that one. That was impressive. It really was. It was big. I don't show and tell. All right. That's great. It's what? You're not allowed to see PPs on Sunday? Who borrowed money, Bombshell? Christy Payne borrowed money from Beezer to pay her not probation. I don't know what was whatever she borrowed. Maybe her probation, maybe not probation. You know, Jesus had a penis, right, guys? I'm like, Jesus did have a penis. He wasn't born without a penis, guys. He was born on the third day. No, he died. What did he do? Oh, it's he. Oh, okay. All right. If you're Catholic, anybody out there Catholic? On the third day, he rose again in fulfillment of the scriptures. He will come again in glory to judge the living and the dead, and his kingdom will have no end. He is seated at the right hand of the Father. He was crucified, died, and was buried to save your souls, right? Yeah. So it's Sunday, and oh, Pat, what was going on with Pat? Yep, no, she never paid it back because that's when everybody was out to get her. Yeah. And that's another thing for all y'all who said I've never been your friend. That's what a friend does. I have known about Visa for a very long time. I've never said anything because it's her business. Why would I put your business out here, ma'am? Stop thinking yourself. That's another one. When subs think they're so important or whatever. Because there's a little people that are a little crazy, right? Yep, yeah, go in on her on that one. Go in on her on that wheel of that wheel of could have been prosecuted federally. So there's that also, right? Because everything she did about that wheel, totally illegal. Could have went to jail, Christy Payne, for a lot longer than whatever you're serving your time for now. You cannot take money from people to give them a prize. And then you didn't even deliver on it. So there's that. Okay. Right? But so you want to, Bomb, I'll send you all my research I did on that. I see, that was the whole thing. It was like, somebody was up on my panel, called Christy Payne out, and I was like kind of speechless because I didn't know what was going to happen. It just came out of nowhere. And then I caught heat for it because it was on my panel. And then when I kind of was like trying to apologize to her in the beginning, because I was like, hey, girl, I didn't know this was even coming out. I never got a warning. Then I was a backstabber to that person. So it was like, so I just kind of grouped you all into, you're a bunch of whiny bitches with no lives. And that's all you got to cry about. And you know who you are. And I know where you live. No, not really where you live, but kind of sort of where you live. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, you borrow money from people, pay it the hell back. And everybody's got something. You see, and that's another thing is everybody's got something to say, right? You always got something. People, the ones that got something to say, don't want their shit put out there because they know they're just as dirty, or they're doing just whatever they're trying to deflect from, and that's what Chrissy Payne is doing right now. And girl, you'll never have a successful channel, and you do look like a shark. Weak, and yeah. I mean, you couldn't even, you lied to somebody about a stupid Mickey Mouse mirror. It wasn't limited edition. She could have gotten it on clearance on, is it Morphe? I don't even know, Morphe. I literally only wear their eyeshadow and lip gloss. It's like my two favorite things from them, but I still don't know how to pronounce it. Is it Morphe or Morphe? Put a 1 in chat if I'm saying Morphe. Put a 2 in chat if I'm saying Morphe. I don't know. But I know. I have a lot of their palettes, and I like their lip gloss, actually. I don't have a cold, Antoine. I have really bad allergies. So I'm sorry. I'm waiting for my pill to kick in. I might have to go eat another one. But yeah, I have bad allergies. It is almost springtime here in New York. Yep. And then the funniest thing about that whole thing, Bees, is if somebody even remotely brings it up in her chat, she'll read the comment and then she'll read it to herself, and then she won't bring it up again because she knows what she did. Yeah, bombshell. I put up my live stream the first night when I got into Rumble, and I put up one video, and my one video already made me money. I mean, it's not a lot, but it's crazy. Yeah, Rumble's crazy. People will watch over there. So even if we came back over here, if we come back here full time, I would definitely stream to the Rumble. Get a little, it's a little extra cha-ching, because it's all about the money. Yeah. So, yeah, cool. That's super cool. Yeah, I can imagine. I'm probably 10K. I mean, I already got 1,000 on one of mine, so 10K for you is probably 1,000 for me. So congrats. But yeah, I would definitely keep the Rumble because it's not just people will literally watch you. But see, that's what it is. You were scared to do it, and you did it, and look what you're doing. And that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. These ladies, right? And I'm assuming they're all ladies, right? I am. I mean, might be assuming, but these ladies, ditch pigs. I don't know, whatever they are, but we're all out here to do something, right? Yeah. Apparently, you came on YouTube to do something. Right? Amber came on YouTube to do something. Everybody came on YouTube to do something. And everybody goes in their own direction and everybody picks their path, right? But to try and silence somebody and then you get mad when they kill it somewhere else. That's what that, I think, is my whole thing. It's okay, right? You try to shut her up over here, right? But then when she goes over here and she's equally killing it, you're still big mad, right? So why are you big mad? Why are you big mad? You've warned us for what, a dang year that Bombshell's scamming us all. She's scamming us all. Oh, Bombshell, please get out of my pocket. Please get out of my pocket. It's like, what did you... She's not sitting, sneaking up on you, grabbing your wallet out of the back of your pants, right? I mean, I was going to read Rumble TOS. You know what? Bot needs to get over herself. Really, man. Okay, you really do need to get over yourself, okay? And I forgot, and I keep trying to tell everybody, oh, wait until House Mike comes home. He said he would help me out with something. And every time I bring it up, he kind of laughs about it. So House Mike might become Carl and Poppy. Just saying. I asked him, I'm like, hey, can I just record you yelling bitch a lot in the background? He's like, oh, I'm down for that one. Because see, that's another thing. It's like I play, like he hears, me live streaming or listening to other people, and he's like, he goes, did a dude really just get on a public platform and say all of that stuff about women? I go, yeah. He goes, and they don't do anything about it? I go, no. People defend it. And he's like, wow. So there's that. I know, but see, I mean, really, you can come and scam me any day, but you're gonna have to like lay down with me to do that. See, that's my whole thing. It's like, you know what? Nobody's gonna get my money unless you're laying down with me. I mean, really. I mean, honestly. So stop. Miss me with it. I give my money to where I want to give it, right? Y'all know I tell you all the time. I will buy gifted memberships until it comes out of my butt. I'll buy a present every once in a while. In fact, I'm the one creator that I actually sent money to and gave presents to. F you too, girl. Sorry, F you. No, I wasn't going to say it, but F you, because I did give it out of my goodness in my heart. But right, if you're gonna scam me, at least sleep with me before you scam me. At least give me a little bit of something before you scam me, right? Man, woman, anybody, I don't care. Yeah, and that's another thing. It's like you don't know how to count, right? You don't know how to count. Are you counting in prime numbers or something? Yeah, well, you know what, Mom, they said a lot, and you proved them all wrong. So there's that, right? Everybody's riding high on with old, with Flappy Arms. What's her name? Flappy Arms Savage. Came. The lady couldn't even get out. That's called a roll up. No, that's called you were a troll up. Really lit. I wouldn't have taken her seriously to press. I mean, I know she showed up, and then a lady come and knock on your door. Oh, please do come to my door and see what happens. And I don't even live in a stand your own ground state. But can I use the excuse that I lived in Georgia to kill you when you come to my house in New York? Well, I used to live in New York. I used to live in a stand your ground state. Seriously, you come to my door, bitch, you ain't leaving my door. I'm going to feed you to my bunny. Okay. Right. Nobody wants anybody to be successful, right? What did a very lucky lady say about tragic, right? Nah, 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 nah. That chick, Avery, and I've said it before, and that's what I'm going to call it from now on, Avery. You literally lick Bot's asshole, right? Okay, that's all I got to say about you. And that is exactly what we need to know about you. Bot and Jenny Jen, right? Isn't that what it is? So, I mean, whatever. So, yeah, you're gross. You gross. Josie Grossy. Yeah, like, why wouldn't you not want anybody to do good on here, right? I don't drop my Cash App. That's on me. That's my personal whatever. But I'm also weird about bees and nose. If I get a super chat, I'm like, oh, I don't know how to handle that. I don't know how to handle that. But I mean, I'd be good just for whatever money I got from the ads. I don't know. It's like, I was like, you come to YouTube and you're making a whole career out of it. No, not a lot of us are. Just a lot of us just have a big old mouth. That's all. I always liked YouTube. Well, see, and I have said this too. That's another one. I said the only time I could not listen to you, Bombshell, was when you had that dingy dang laptop. It always sounded like you were underwater, and then I had a bad connection, so it made it sound worse. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, I can't listen to this right now. But yeah, I mean, I would always come. Yeah, I mean, I was always a sub. I just it was something when I moved to New York. I was home for a little bit. I didn't have to really kind of rush to get a job, So in the meantime, I would fire up a live and we'd talk about what happened the night before, right? Like just like this. We just talk about what happened the night before. But then apparently I spoke my mind and I became public enemy number 19. I'm not even public enemy number 1. I'm like public enemy maybe 19, 30. I don't know, 50. I'm not that far up on. I'm not that high up on the food chain. But my whole thing is look. I defended Flava against something I felt Bot said about her. That was pretty shitty. It was like really like trying to. If you ever been to jail and somebody calls you a snitch like that, it's like a little bit of a So I was like, no, she's really not. But then I was like, yeah, maybe she's this one then. Because she proved exactly what I said. Right? She proved it herself. And then I think other people, misfits or somebody, and actually came out and proved it. Your mother got you off. Shit, I wish my mama got me off. But you know what? No, I don't wish my mama. You know what? I'm glad I stayed where I stayed. I took my punishment. Yes, I did. And I'm not comparing it. Does it make me better that I didn't want to go? I wanted to be a free person. I wanted to do what I need to do to make it up to what I did, because I literally, truly was, sorry for what I did. And I was like, well, if they just let me out on probation, right? They're really, I'm getting off easy, right? But I'm like, but I could do my time and then not do probation and actually feel like, I was punished properly. So in my eyes, I feel like I was punished properly for my crime. I committed, that I have been convicted of, okay? But I don't have my ankle bracelet. I don't have to see a probation officer, especially not for 10 years. Who goes on probation? Who takes 10-year papers? Is it 10 years, ma'am? 10-year probation. That's crazy. Right, and that's another thing. And then they go after Tragic. Why are you going after Tragic? Why? She didn't do nothing to you. Nothing. Tragic has done nothing to nobody, right? But you and your subs made it about Tragic. That's the difference. And I see it. We all see it. Right? We all see it. I didn't do anything to Tragic, guys. I don't do nothing to nobody, guys. Hey, guys, hold on a minute, guys. That's my Bot impression. Do you like it? Apparently, I sound like Bot when I wake up early in the morning. So there's that. Guys, I didn't say nothing, guys. I don't do anything, guys. They just come for me, guys. They just go and ma'am, sit down, please. Please put your bowling ball, badly built bowling pin body down, whatever. I always said you look like a bowling pin with no teeth. And that's the whole thing, Rebecca, is I have not a tooth in my mouth right now. I have 4. I do. I do have a couple in the bottom still. I don't have nary a tooth in my mouth. But I still don't have to say, I'm pissed, man. I mean, but I do have an extra set, Bot, if you need one. Hey, good morning, Jackie. Well, you fall back to sleep. Were you up late? You guys are the late crew. I'm the morning crew. I'm the morning wrecking crew. But thank you. Good morning. Good morning. So we're gonna so now let's talk about old Texas girl. Oh, it's Sunday morning. I smell bacon, Texas girl. Please send me some. I can't cook it here. Please send me some bacon. I would like to eat some. What's going on with old Pat? I'm the same way, Rebecca. I cannot stay awake past 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock is like 11 o'clock is pushing it for me. But I am like a 4 a.m., 5 a.m. getter-upper, so there's that. I can't sleep Yeah. Once, I don't know, I just have this weird, I have an internal alarm clock that is, I guess it suits me. Yeah, so let's take it to Pat's church. I think Kevin tagged me in. Is it Kevin or who are we now blaming it on? I can't remember. Let's take it to Pat. Hold on, let me go back over here. Oh, I should be tagged in that actually. Yep, here we go. Yeah. This is great. This is great. Okay. So I can share it. I'm going to share it. We're all going to go to church with Texas Girl, right? This bitch. Good morning, Pat.
Quiet and peaceful, and when I'm reading the Bible or doing scripture of the day,
I'm probably going to take a nap in a little bit.
Really,
I haven't even had my coffee yet.
It's crazy. Just commune with God and just let Him speak to me.
Circumstances we're in, that we have to remember that even in the valley, God is good. Another song that I love, but even in the pitfalls of our life,
how do I stop this? How do I stop it?
Perfect life, and that our walk on this earth would be easy or without heartbreak. But no matter what your circumstances, praise His name.
Why does her hair kind of look like yours, Bob? It's a bad Bob dude. Bad Bob dude.
These feelings, call them whispers from God, a whole lot to just do what He has called to ask.
Why is she wearing jumpsuit orange?
If we all just took that time to take the message He gives us and do the things that He's asking us to do, I think we wouldn't find ourselves so stressed out every day, so disappointed in life and people and things that go around us every day that encompass us. And probably not using the right words about all this, but anyway, I'm just going to do what I know to do and what God has given me.
Tell Amber that she's a horrible mother because she's a drunk. Snosberry, is that the same Snosberry that took $2,000 from the community and stuck it in her lips? Are we talking about that same Snosberry? Girl, you run with some sketchy people, huh?
She's the rat. And that's what she is. She's a rat.
I got news for you, you big old side of beef bacon. The way you talk, and you got nerve to call out anybody and their behavior. Why don't you quit flapping them jowls from side to side like you do? What you think about the way you act? Huh? Why don't you think about the way you behave? Okay? Because, your subs have got to be as dumb as a damn doorknob. Okay? You do anything for 50 cents. Shake your little tambourine, monkey. Come on.
You want to mop me up? We can make that happen.
Oh, I was on
just come on and mop me up.
Snosberry, there's all kinds of stuff out there about you that your kids probably don't even live in the same place you live. There's so much out there that's contradictory to anything that you've told people in this community.
Good morning.
So don't get me started on you. Paige gaslighted you, because Bot gaslights you, because Savage gaslights you. I will say that I stopped really watching Bot once Tara went on her panel. Yeah. I just disapprove of it that much. And I disapproved as I did with Jenny's. And so I did not support either of those streams since then because of that fact right there. I will not support that.
That's me in the
I intend to
corner.
let them know who and I'm not going to stop letting them know
That's
who
me
you are
in the spotlight.
just because you're some big bully who wants to get on here and rail her jowls. Blah, 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 blah. Everything that comes out of your mouth is like wash, rinse, repeat. Nobody impressed with it.
That's me in the corner.
Nobody cares.
That's
Nobody has to pay attention to it.
Like we
Look at yourself. You quit talking about other people. I swear to God, you have got
I don't know,
some
did she?
sort of twisted theories in life. You think that you can call out anybody for their behavior or their past, present, or future. My God, look at you.
I'm not 70 years old, and you don't excite me. You actually just piss me off. All you do is bully people on this platform as if everybody's got to bow down to you. Bow down to what? How great thou art is what I call it. How great thou art.
You have no idea.
Oh, and then you got
I
the
was
lady on the right.
bow
The lady on the right that you hang out with, right? Doesn't Kimmy Kazi like for a living or something?
Great,
I think Kimmy Kazi, is that her? Kimmy Kazi? She eats cats, guys. Yum, yum, yum. She eats cats. She's a kitty cat eater. Little cat.
Well, I was up all night wondering what to do, thinking that I ought to just forget about you. But it's a little too late.
Little too late.
It's a little too late. You walked in, I should have walked out, but it's a little too late to do the right thing now.
It's a little too late. It's a little too late, Pat. We're gonna do this right. We're gonna get you. We're gonna light you up. I can Opry. All right, there we go. I Opry'd for you guys. That's my Opry voice. Oh, Pat. Oh, Pat. Oh. But we can also sing, Amazing Grace, if I didn't have snot in my nose. No, I don't, do I? It's a little too late. I can go downstairs and use the drum kit. You know what? I can actually run around the house naked right now for the next week, beating on a dang dingy dang drum. It's a little too late. I've always wanted to be an opera singer. I really do. Pat, you inspire me. Please, Pat, teach me the ways. I want to be an opera singer. Yeah, same thing, Bird. Sounds like, yeah, like, it's a little too late. Don't they say the most pious ones are the ones that are most doing the most dirty work, right? The ones that are the most pious, pious Pat. We got old pious Pat over there, right? But hey guys, if you're out there, welcome to Sunday service. It's a little delay. Sunday service with Pat. It's Pat. Actually, when somebody was it Baldy or was it Kevin that originally said her name was Pat? All I could think of was the Pat from SNL. You know who I'm talking about. It's Pat. Oh, you really think she's got grandchildren? It's a little too late. You should have been neutered. Should have had it taken out. And this is what burns my shit about this woman, right? From jump, I got labeled as a bomb simp because I went after you, Pat, for talking ungodly things about women who, oh, the good Lord, if you can't have children, the good Lord didn't want you to have children. You know what, bitch? Yeah, I'll get flavor on ya, bitch. That's all she knows how to do. Some of us got fucked up biologically. Some of us got fucked up medically. Some of us just weren't born to breed children. Everybody's body's built a little different than you, Lou Cow. Apparently, you were bred to what? I don't know. How many did you have? A whole goddamn litter of fucking heifers? Okay. So luckily, I don't know how, and they said it, luckily, we don't know how you had that child. Medically, he was like a medical phenomenon, right? Because they told me that my womb could never hold a child because my mother took a medication to keep me inside of her when she was pregnant with me. Okay? There's that, I forgot what it's called. There was a medication that they prescribed to women back in the 60s and 70s that were having problems keeping, their pregnancies pregnant. I forgot what it was called. Right? So my mother lost a child before she had me. They put her on a pill that made me infertile, right? Not her. It made me infertile, right? Because I was her next child up and I was female, okay? I have a friend as well who has it as well. My hairdresser that used to do my hair, my stylist, her as well, okay? It's because our mothers were put on a drug in the 70s so we could be born, right? And now us as women can't have children because of it. We literally cannot carry a child because of it. So, Pat, you go speak to your God and you tell your God to come and tell me why I got lucky. Because I did. I got lucky. But you tell your God to come here and tell my best friend why she couldn't have a child, right? Why she wasn't lucky. But you get what I'm saying, old Pat? Oh, yeah, my shit is... See, that was the whole thing with her. I never said nothing bad about her. I just I was trying to point out to her, it's like, you really need to stop using the barren womb to get a bombshell because you're offending, right? By you trying to poke fun or make one person feel less than as a woman, right? By you, Pat, okay? No, Pat, we can Opry again. I'm going to just sing her name. Pat. Okay. So, Pat, some of us can't have children, okay? And when you're shaming, like really, like going in hard shaming, one person for not being able to have a child, that is not her fault, right? It's not her fault. She can have children, right? So she could never feel love for a child. She couldn't. All right. So basically you're telling every woman who has adopted a child, every woman who has fostered a child successfully, every woman cannot feel love for a child because we didn't carry them in our bellies? Is that what you're trying to tell us, Pat? See, you're a fucking woman shamer, Pat. Would your God like? Hello? Would your God like that you woman shame? Probably not so much. Probably not so much. Because I know my God wouldn't like it, right? My God wouldn't like it. But your God might. So clearly we have two different gods. Beezer, right, exactly. 5 infertility. It's not our fault. Some women are born where they can't have children. And for some dumb, weird-ass hair-doing opera singer to sit and shame somebody, and then she tried to shame one person, right? That's her thing. She went for one person, but she offended an immensely large population of women, right? An immensely large population of women that can't have children, really. Not by their choice, but because, your God didn't feel that we were worthy enough to carry a child. Is that what you're trying to say? So you're going to spin that one there, godly woman? That your God didn't find us good enough to carry a child, right? Is that where you're going to go with that? Okay. Well, I heard the grand old Aubrey called, and they told you not to come back. They actually want me to starve before you. Okay. But you see what I'm saying? So how do you even, and that was where I went with her. And then what was her response to me? You're a bombshell simp, you eat bacon. You walk around with bacon in your face all day long. No, I don't. We're kosher in my house. And that's another thing. She can't, and then you are religion shaming, ma'am. Religion shaming. Right? You know, there's more religions out there than Christianity, right? There's more religions out there than fucking psycho weird cult stuff that you do. Because I think you're in a psycho weird cult. There's that too. However, right? I know how to respect other people's religions. I know how to respect other people's way of life, right? I know how to respect people in general, right? So when I live in a home that doesn't allow pork in it, religious wise or not, just dietary, whatever. You think I'm going to be like, oh yeah, I'll just bring in hey, make me a ham sandwich, bitch. No, I'm respecting the house I live in. Okay. I live in a kosher house, right? We have a, what's those? I don't know. The things that they touch. I'm like, I don't know. Mike. I can't even ask Mike what they're called because he's not here. Those little things that when you go in a door, you know, so you're blessed when you walk through the door. And it's because it's his religion. And you know what? I'm in his house. I'm going to respect his religion. So no, ma'am, I don't eat pork. I don't walk around with bacon in my mouth all day long. Get a new, insult, because it's old. The bacon thing is old. Because you mentioned bacon 12,000 times in that video they did of you. And I didn't know there was beef. Is there really beef bacon? I thought it was pig bacon and turkey bacon. Because we could have beef bacon here. So, I don't know, Texas girl, if that's what you and your family do is make some beef bacon, send it over here. We'll eat it here. But shit. We can't have pork bacon, which is a good bacon. And turkey bacon sucks, so I just don't even make it. But who's got beef bacon? She said beef bacon. Please, Pat, come. I know you're probably teasing that hair to go to church, but please come and explain the beef bacon to me. And my 19 subs right now. We would like to know what a beef bacon is. Cause shit. We could eat beef bacon over here. I just didn't know it was a thing. But I got quiet. You know what happens when I get quiet? You know what happens when I get quiet? I'm going to get really loud real quick. Okay. I need to get coffee. I really do need coffee. I haven't had any. And I need my sinus pill. But, I'm not going to sit here and be like, oh, flavor. Really? I don't know. You tell me, Beezer. I can light somebody else up. We can do that. You tell me. I have opinions on all of it. Really do. And just for the fact of the matter, they went after my Gotti. You don't go after my Gotti, girl. You don't. Christy Payne, we can do Christy Payne. Want to drag her for a little bit? I'll do Christy Payne. See, I said Christy Payne was off limits here, but she's back on the table. I was only keeping Christy Payne out of my mouth because of you know who. And I can't, apparently I'm supposed to keep her name out of my mouth, or she's going to come here and kick my ass. But Christy Payne, man, stop. Give Beezer her money back. Who else, Beezer? You tell me. Who else you already go with? This is Sunday. Beezer gets to spin the wheel. Beezer Beezer, you get to spin the wheel of shame. It's all on you. You tell me. I feel wheezy. See, I'm getting wheezy, Beezy. I need my, I have to go get my pill. I really do. I got woken up. I didn't even have my coffee or my pill yet. I sound like a man, I think. Do I sound like a man? My voice is usually about 12 tones late. I'm very low when I wake up. I get that radio voice. You can't think of anyone. Oh gosh, why are we here, man? Somebody out there in the bushes. Who do you want me to go after next? I can sing hymnals to you if you want. If you really want. Ugh. All the demons are sleeping on a Sunday morning, you see? Where are they now? Come out of the bushes now, demons. You're all sleeping. You know you ain't in services. You know you're not in church. You sure ain't. Should we go after Amber? Amber? That bitch? Oh wait, she's on a strike, so she can't come up and defend herself. So okay, we won't go after Amber. Sorry, Amber. You don't have your channel right now. You talk about the badly built burnt bowling pin over in Delaware, huh? That one. Mommy, you're picking on me, Mommy. Mommy, they're picking on me. Don't I sound like her when I wake up, Beezer? Do I sound more like that when I wake up? Because I told you I need the nose. Mommy! They're picking on me, Mommy. Mommy, they're picking on me again. Oh, what about the light bulb head? Light bulb head, Krissa? I do sound like her, right? Well, House Mike is definitely going to, he's so on board with that. I said, all I need you to do, man, is just like yell kind of, you can't, just yell a bunch of stuff that nobody can understand and throw in bitch and cunt and we'll be good. Krissa, get your man off of your YouTube channel and maybe your algo thingies would do better. I'll let Angie take up with that one. That's Angie's. That's on Angie. That one's on Angie. I'm gonna leave that one for her. I'm gonna leave that one for my boo boo. My boo in Kentucky can take care of that one. But come on, who the hell wants to hear your man insult women in the background? Do you really think that that's really a good thing for your channel? Probably not. But also, learn to open your mouth. Right? You would do. That's all I hear from her is. I can tell you some things to get your voice, some vocal warm-up things going. She is. That's all she does is blame Bomb for her low numbers. Bomb hasn't spoken on her. And then Angie, she's like, hey, I know exactly what's wrong with your channel. And it's the same reason why I'm telling her I know exactly what's wrong with your channel. But look, when you you feel that your prison picture is probably the best picture you've ever taken in your life, yeah, miss me with that one. Miss me with it. I don't take you seriously. I really don't. Again, I don't, convict shame like everybody else does, right? Because the ones who do the dirtiest have the, best subs that like to call people out. But there's that also. Man, maybe you should put a muzzle on that man, and your channel will do better. Honestly. But yeah, she blames Bomb on everything. Everybody, that's another thing. Everybody blames Bomb. Oh, why is my channel doing so good? Oh, it's because you follow Bomb, and you're a Bomb. You sit under, what do they say? I sit under Bomb's titties? Is that what they say? I sit under Bomb's tits? Is that what I believe it said? Well, guess what? Bomb's titty sweat smells better than the swamp water you drink, bitch. Swamp. I'd rather be smelling Bomb's titties than your swamp ass. Because for some reason I feel like if you came into my realm, all I would do is smell stink. So, yeah. Right? Because we're, we suck on the tea to Bomb over here. Yep. Exactly. I offered Bomb a link. She didn't take it. So there you go. Right there. Proved my point. Bomb came in, offered her a link. She didn't take it. She went to bed. She'll use me up tomorrow, right? Is that what you all said, right? She's going to use me up. Spit me out. Leave me on the side of the road like she did with you, ditch pigs. You deserve to be in that ditch, pretty much, probably. And that's all I got to say about that. So yeah, I thought it was just me and Beezer here for a minute. But I'm gonna go get my coffee. I think I might end this unless you want me to stay. And if you do, please Cash App Tragic. Visa, drop our links. I'll only stay live, guys. If I should be outdoor dashing right now. When was the last time that chick door dashed? You tell me the last time she door dashed. Okay, and I'm not taking that away from you. I know two people who do very well on Uber Eats. Very well being Uber Eats drivers. And that's all they do is Uber Eats. They don't take rides. They just bring food. You're going to crawl into bed. Yeah, I probably should too. But I'm going to be up. You know me, 5 o'clock. That's it. Beatrice like, yeah, we could text Ms. at 5. She's up then. But don't text her at 11. Thank you. So yeah, please pass the plate around and give it to Tragic. All right, so I could lay back down, I guess. Or I can go, I gotta finish laundry. I gotta go do stuff. So yeah. Oh no, should I come back later? What do you think? I just had shit to say. But don't really, honestly. Flavor. I mean, you want to come for me, you can come for me all you want. Just be a little more creative with your words because bitches get old. You really need to, broaden your vocabulary. Just saying. Bitch is old. Doesn't really, it's not really, it doesn't sting enough. Find something that stings a little bit better and then we'll come back and revisit that. So there is Tragic's, Cash App, Tragic's, wish list. Please buy something. Make somebody's life a little bit better than yours, right? Take some of that YouTube money you're making and buy something. And with that, guys, I'll be back at some point. And go have your coffee. Go eat your donuts. You could send me some donuts. But I will. I'll be back too. I think I'll take a nap as well. Me and Bees are going to go cuddle. Okay. Bees I'm coming to cuddle. See you in a little bit, guys. I'll have my coffee and I'll be really on my game. I'm not on my game right now. I haven't had coffee yet. So, all right. Well, with that, I will leave you with Amazing Grace. Please hit the like button. It helps the Yago thingies do their thingy. Okay. Love y'all. See you in a bit. Bye. Bye-bye. Have a good Sunday morning. Heathens. Good night. Good night. Goodbye.